the space. So if you would, if there's an empty chair next to you guys, just kind of scoot toward the center aisle. And so the people coming in will have a place to sit. Just kind of move over. It's okay, everybody's a pro. I mean, you probably hugged them before. If you need an open chair for disability reasons, please keep the open chair. You do not need to do that. If you have anything that requires the extra chair, you're allowed to keep it. It's okay. Thank you for scooting. We will begin shortly.
So you're wearing gloves, so to speak.
Binary and beyond. Welcome to the closing ceremonies of Trotcon 2023. I'm glad you're all still here. I thought after the fire. How was your convention? Let me hear in a volume level. How did you enjoy yourselves? Go. My tinnitus. Excellent. Absolutely wonderful to hear it. And okay, so I had a question. Of the people whose first Trotcon it was, who is in the closing ceremonies, this is their first Trotcon? Look at all these new friends! Yes, thank you for showing up. We'd love to see you. And of course, our sponsors, also, thank you again. Can never thank you enough. We'll perpetually thank you. I'll thank you next year, even if you don't sponsor, because you did sponsor. Thank you so much for doing that. And also, one of my friends that I called out at opening ceremonies, who shall remain anonymous, it was his birthday during opening ceremonies. So let's wish him a happy birthday. All right, so I have somewhat of an itinerary. Okay, so we have a lot of special things, as you can sort of see. We've brought our wanted needed peanut butter. She finally made it. Welcome back, peanut butter. She's beautiful. You can see lined up over here. Hey! We got some little trophies here that they are expertly crafted. We're going to find out what those are for here in a second. But before all that, we have a couple of VIPs that want to say goodbye. And when I say a couple, I actually mean a couple because you know Ellie usually stays until Monday and hangs out with everybody. Sorry to say she had to catch a flight today because she ended up getting work a month before this convention and she needs her Monday, so we had to say goodbye to her early. But she left some parting words for us. But he had also had to leave earlier. She needed her Monday as well. They made a little video that I think Brian has. Brian has a special task too. So why don't we ask Brian to come on up? Brian! Get out here!
How are we all doing? Did we all have fun this weekend? Yeah, that sounds quite convincing, and I do not mean that sarcastically. This is my first in-person Trotcon after what, 3 online events? Something like that? getting to connect with all of you face to face for the first time, this has been such a treat. It's been such a joy and a privilege, may I say. Thank you so much for being so welcoming. And congratulations to everyone, all of you, everyone backstage. $40,000 for charity. That's amazing. Wow. And I will also say too, I spoke to Bahia, first time Trotcon, and Ellie. They had to leave early, right? Both also, they say hello. They send their regards. They also had a great time. And who's coming next year? Oh, that's good. Lots of hands. That's a good thing. That's good. Great. Okay, well, I think I'm going to give it back to Drew for now. But thank you again so much for being so welcoming. And I'm sure I'll see you all very soon. Keep in touch. You're all awesome.
Thank you so much. All right. So, that was Brian. Now, we have the other guest who was able to stay and did. So, hey, do you want to say goodbye? He was like, of course. And now, we will call to the stage Tom Zaylor.
I was going to pretend to be Tom.
Yeah, I'm Tom. Thank you all so much for having. This has been such a great weekend. I'm so glad to see all of you, except, no. I hope you all had a wonderful time. I certainly did. The last few months have been kind of crazy, so it's nice getting to swim in a really warm hot tub full of people and love and ponies and everything that's here. So thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here, and I hope you all have a safe trip back. Bye.
Woo! All right. Thank you, Tom.
We only miss you.
Yeah, come on back. I'm going to go ask Brian a question real quick. Because we have a video, but I don't know where it is.
Want me up on the teleprompter?
Maybe. I have it.
I don't have a Twitter.
I am told that people that are better at their job than I am have it. What? Who was it? We just got our first Draconic tier sponsor badge. What? Thank you. This person right here.
Third year running.
Third year running?
This will be my third time, and I'm proud to do it.
Yes!
Anyway,
Anyway, sponsor Trotcon! That is absolutely incredible. Can we get another? If anybody registers for a Draconicus badge right now, I will call you out in the middle of opening ceremony or closing ceremonies. But I do know one of my personal friends, who I don't think is currently in this room, has already queued up for the. You can actually, and I don't know if you guys know this, because it's kind of a new thing. You can pay for your sponsor badges that are like high tier sponsor badges in installments. So that if you can't have it all at once, because it's really hard to save up that much money. But if you're like, hey, I can put together like 100 5 times and then give it to you, then that's an Alicorn sponsor badge. You can do that.
Do they do that now?
They do that now, yes. We can do it now. It's a relatively new thing though.
Okay.
But yeah, all right. Thank you so much. Now there's a video that I'm told AV has, and that they can play right now
Here it is.
from Ellie and Bahia. So let's see what they have to say.
It's quiet.
Little fireflies, my little bumblebees, my little unicorns, alicorns, and all things fantastical. Oh, how much do I love you? How much I wish I was there? How much I want to boop you all, and love you all, and kiss you all, and let you know that you are the best thing that has ever happened on the planet of MLP. You, the brownies, my heart, my love. I am so honored to have shared this weekend with you. I wish I could be there. I think I've got some little surprise for maybe Brian to try. He's gonna do something. I don't know. But I want you to know that everything you do and provide in this world is magic.
Bing bong.
Stay awesome. I will see you next year, and I love you more than I could ever imagine.
Bing bong. Bing bong.
That's never coming out, I hope you realize.
Yeah, now when I donate my hair to Wigs for Kids, when they cut it off, they're like, "What is this glitter?" It's for the kids.
Watch it.
Yes.
Just got the Draconicus here.
You're freaking kidding.
Who did it?
Where?
Who is it? Oh my gosh!
Security.
Platinum just registered for a Draconicus tier sponsor badge! What the heck? Platinum for a second badge! Let's hear it for that!
Welcome, fellow photographers.
You're... Go away! Who, a third?
One of our Tylers.
Oh my gosh! You? Yeah. Oh, our third Draconicus tier sponsor is already in! You just spent $40,000 on charity! Where do you get this money?
In the future.
That's already like 2 guests, their flights, their per diems. Like, oh my gosh, like Ellie and someone else could come back. She can't even talk. She's hyperventilating. Are you moving back?
Hey, is that number one?
It's gonna be.
This is Darkly Cute. She's our con chair, if you guys don't know. She's tearing up. She loves you guys. Oh, this is sweet.
But isn't Draconicus already got the hotel?
You can see.
Yes.
Move my phone. Oh my gosh. We were having a rough time with the venue because it's a new place. You know, they're not giving us a hard time. It's just hard to move. We love them actually. Their liaison is exceptionally kind and very, very amazing. We love the liaison. They aren't the problem. It's just getting everybody to come and get used to a new venue and all of that. So this outpour of love, this is what it's all about. This is what, and now we'll be able to do it again next year. Bigger, better, faster, stronger. Bigger, faster, stronger. Woo! Thank you so much. And it's truly not a competition. All 3 of these people, beloved, but each and every one of you are also beloved. We just love them a little bit more. But yeah, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. You are allowed to stop if like you don't have to. We received a fourth. Dude, Sam, you're supposed to be in bed. Sam, everybody give a huge round of applause for Sam as well. This is unprecedented. I've never seen this.
I bet!
Who?
Another one.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh! Dude, 5! We have confirmed a 5th. 6? What? We had 10, or we had 12. We had 12 this year, we're already at half?
Yeah, PayPal is a little weird.
Let's see if we can make her pass out. We love you. Wow. I've never heard of or seen this before. Oh, there was because of the way the bank works, we don't get all our money all at once. But because it's look, we had low pre-reg numbers, and so she was very worried, and you guys have just cured all of that. That amount will take care of any worries she had, and don't worry, the rest of the pre-registers that aren't as super fast as you all will take care of it. We just need you to pre-reg, that's all we want. I mean, at-door is fine, but we can't use at-door money for guests for the year it is, you know what I mean? So thank you all for pre-regging. That's the way to do it. I've never seen this before. Has anybody else seen people like dropping sponsor badges during closing ceremonies for the next year?
Nope.
2019 closing ceremonies. The moment it was done, I registered as the first Draconiquist for.
You did that 3 years ago too, or 4 years ago.
2019 was the last in-person one before COVID hit.
Oh!
As soon as pre-reg was done, as soon as closing ceremonies was done, I was the first Draconiquist tier.
I remember that.
Picture of me and put me on Twitter.
I remember that now. Holy
I
crap.
have repeated my performance.
Oh my gosh, you are so awesome. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Well, so, you know why that's really good is because, two reasons. One, we are going to be here next year. Yes, please. We already have our dates. And she hasn't told me yet because we wanted to keep it close to the chest.
Do you know the theme?
We're still working on the theme. We actually have 2 very good choices, but you know we're workshopping it.
Fire.
Soon. We will announce it soon. But yeah, so we'll have our theme announced soon. We'll get our dates here. 'Cause we do have to get to. We have to continue.
Okay.
Stick with
But yeah, thank you all. That was an incredible stint of outpour of love. And the second reason, there's a theater in this convention hall, like with stadium seating, permanent seating. Oh, well, you know what? That's worth mentioning too. Someone already registered as Alicorn. Are they in here? Look at this! Alicorn back! Yes! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Our staff paid to work for us. That's what she just said. But we love you so much. Thank you. That's so awesome, man. Well, there's a theater with stadium seating, and there's like a stage. Like, yeah, that was actually the cause of the fire. If you guys don't know, if you didn't hear, the lighting rig was old, and it started smoking, and that was it. The fire people basically just went, all right, you're good. But yeah, that theater has stadium seating and an actual stage, and I want to perform Whose Pony Is It Anyway for you guys on that stage next year. Woo! It's just a pretty penny. Okay, so our 2024 dates, July 12th, 13th, and 14th. And of course, the Thursday before and the Monday after. Second weekend of July. I hope to see you all there. I know we're going to see 7 of you there. Some pepper.
If you end up doing the other thing, let us know so we can help you out with the.
What were the dates?
Another alicorn over here in the cosplay. Look at this.
We spent $550, so out of the $640, so subtract that, it's 110, so 55 from me and 55 from Teddy.
Right. No, I mean for next year.
Oh, next year.
If you're gonna do Draconicus for the hotel and all that. If not, that's fine. We'll figure everything out later. I'd
rather figure it out later.
All right.
Exactly. We're happy with what we got.
Now that is, thank you so much for all of this. For letting us be silly for a second. But now we have something that is ceremonious. We are going to have the game room come up, and they are going to announce the winners of the tournaments, and they are going to receive their prizes. So let's have the game room people come on up. Yeah!
Hello, Trotcon.
Hello.
I am Natural 20. This is Databit, and we were running the game room for you this con. And of course, the video game theme, we had to make sure it was the best.
Oh, yes.
So, Databit, you were in charge of our video game app. Take it away.
Did anyone have fun in the video game room today?
Yeah.
I want to thank you all for coming down and Can you hear me now? I'd like to thank you all for coming down and enjoying our offerings in the game room, both on the tabletop side and the video game side. I got some really great feedback from y'all that was really encouraging. Honestly, I, for a while there, felt that what I was able to build there was insufficient, and without the help of Aegis Gaming, I would not have been able to provide even what we did. So let's get a round of applause for Aegis. Now, with the help of Aegis, we were able to put on not 1, not 2, but 3 video game tournaments this year. And the tabletop side also presented a Pokemon tabletop game tournament as well. So we have trophies here made by the deputy head of the tabletop side for the first place winners of each of those tournaments. So I'd like to go ahead and call up, to start off, our winners for the video game tournaments. For Them's Fighting Herds, can I call Fleck to the stage, please? For Smash, can I call Dragonstorm 245 to the stage, please? And lastly, for Mario Kart, can I please have join us on the stage? You all performed brilliantly in your matches to get these to this point, and I want to thank you very much for participating. And I sincerely hope that you will join us for whatever tournaments I'm able to have next year. Turn it back over to Natural 20 for the Pokemon Award.
We did have a Pokemon RPG Championship, and one trainer rose above to become the very best. Lightning Shadow, get up here.
Is that the same Lightning Shadow who was our first sponsor?
Champions of 2023.
Excellent.
Hopefully some of you had a chance to either try out Pokemon or the Ponyville Horror or any of the other many games we had in the tabletop side of things. But whatever you played, game on!
And for those of you who found that there were items that you wanted to see on the video game side that you unfortunately did not, I will be sending out a survey soon to give me that feedback so we can hopefully have a bigger selection next year.
All right, round of applause. Thank you so much, Gabriel. In addition to that, I just wanted to give, so Fiara, the tank girl, you guys know that her? Yeah, Fiara. She zoomed in, because it was a terrible situation with transportation. She wanted to be here so much, and she sent her regards. And there was going to be this giant farewell to Edition 9 and welcoming Edition 10 tournament for Warhammer 40K, and that we couldn't do. So I just wanted to give a shout out for everybody out there who plays Warhammer 40K. And we'll try to we'll see what Fiara's up to next year and try to get something going, yeah? Edition 10. Warhammer, yeah! Excellent. And secondly, we got an Earth tier sponsor, a Pegasus tier sponsor, and a Changeling tier sponsor. Thank you guys for doing that. The train keeps going. You can't stop Trotcon. Trotcon closing ceremonies 2020 is running parallel with this closing ceremonies 2023. And you can't stop either of them. But, because it keeps going, I am going to look at my itinerary. Because there are a couple of musicians here, actually. Not all the musicians could be here because they're busy, they're tearing down. But the musicians that are here, I would like to welcome to the stage so they can say goodbye to you guys. And also Luck Rock. I love you, Luck Rock.
The Trotcon crowd never ceases to amaze me. Thank you all so much for turning up to the concert this year. Just like last year, it was incredible. The participation was amazing. I was blown away by our lineup. So thank you, everyone who was here. Big shout out to the AV team who, while there are very few people, managed to turn this place into a complete spectacle. Their hard work cannot be understated. I will let the musicians say a quick goodbye for anyone who wants to say anything, so go ahead.
How y'all doing? I'm a Chief Hunter 1. Glad to be able to hang out with all of you. The first time I ever debuted was in 2021. So being my very first Trotcon, and I come back for the second time, and I hope to see you all again next year. So I'll see you all real soon.
Trotcon, how are you doing? You've been amazing. Thank you so much for having me. This is 20 years as a DJ for me this year, and it was around this time that I actually got into it when I was 11. So to be here for Trot was just a full circle experience, especially with the theme of video games. That's what got me into music, so it's the Tetris shirt. But big thanks to all of you who came to the show and who just gave the convention a try, and all the new faces. You're all wonderful. Thank you so much. I hope to see you all again next year. Love you all.
Hope everyone had a really fun weekend the past few days. I know I did. So I go by Metalcore Pony, MCP, short. And this was just a project idea that Dusk and unfortunately Dusk couldn't make it out here. He got caught up at the hotel. But yeah, it was just an idea that we had. When we knew it was a video game theme, we just really wanted to execute the Persona theme. And I'm really glad we did, and thank you to all who came out to the show on Friday night. You guys are awesome.
Hey everyone, my name is Rarity. I make music. A year ago, I was in the audience staring up at a stage with zero music out. I went home inspired by Trotcon, fully 100%, and I made music, and now I'm standing on the stage. And I just want to say, anyone can do it. It's a dream come true. This is my homecon, and I love you all so much. Thank you so much for coming.
What's up, Trotcon? I'm Bolt, aka Bolt the Super Pony. Want to thank everyone who came out to the concert, especially Maya and Status's set. Huge thank you to Status for doing this with me. It's something I've wanted to do for years now, like an actual back-to-back set. Huge thank you to Trotcon and Lockrock for having us. That was incredibly fun, and words can't describe how much I enjoyed that, and I was riding that high all night long. It was incredible. I also have another role. I helped out with the Ponytown server. I don't know if you guys know, we have a Ponytown server this weekend. You can check it out right now. It's event.pony.town is the URL you got to type in. I have some people I want to thank and some ponies I want to thank. I'm going to give myself credit. I actually helped build this year. I built the little Kami logo down below and the Triforce up on the top left that's burning right now. Also, huge shout out to Amelia Pie, Blazing Ember, Cloudburst, Darkly, yeah, that Darkly right over there, Databit, Justin H, sorry if I mispronounced this, Mikey May 420, Rana, who also worked on the default characters that you can get if you don't have a character selected. Star the Jellyfish / Donald, who made the surprise Pikachu face at the lower left of the map. Vidheart, or Vidheart, and WLFPIR8, and Delphix, who has not only helped build Ponytown, but has also been watching over the server the entire weekend and is sitting right there in the audience. Also, huge shout out to Industrial Ice and Rainbow Derpy from the Ponytown team, and to our AV staff for keeping the stream going all weekend long, including right now. Hello, Ponytown. Thank you, everyone on Ponytown, for watching.
Hello, everyone. My name is Finn Scissor. I just want to start by giving a massive shout out to all of my fellow musicians and everybody who helped make this con possible. This has been my favorite con experience to date. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've been riding the high all weekend, and it's been great. I'm very thankful to everybody who came out to my set that I did on Friday, and I'm also very thankful to anybody who came out to Melody's set as well, which I got to play bass for, which I was not expecting, and that was a fantastic experience, so I'm very thankful for that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you all for making this con a fantastic experience for me and all my fellow musicians. I really appreciate it. I love all of you. Thank you very much.
Hello guys, my name is Trotcon. I'm a hard dance DJ music producer for Whole Ages. Thank you all for coming out and supporting all the musicians that performed this weekend. Please give it up for everybody. This was my first time performing here at Trotcon. My first time was supposed to be back in 2018, but technical difficulties, I couldn't make it. So this time was my first time, so this was a fun weekend for me to perform for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you all for supporting us.
All right, give it up one more time for the musicians of Trotcon!
I have one thing to say to Phantom Hooves of Hearts. Stay on here. Stay on here. Come here. All right, so two friends of mine, Zane and James. James was the Denji that was walking around here. They went to your set, right? Zane is not a brony. He has never seen any MLP anything. And he said your set slapped so hard, he's coming back to Trotcon next year. Thank you! The herd's coming for you, Zane! Also, I have to just interject here. Another alicorn, another changeling, and another Pegasus. One of those was the same dude whose birthday it was on opening ceremonies. And we've already said happy birthday to you, Sam. Sam got the Draconicus, but the changeling whose birthday it was also got a changeling. We had an incredible lineup of musicians this year. We had an incredible lineup of community guests. Our staff was okay, but we have another awesome lineup. We have a lineup of community guests, and whoever is back behind this curtain is welcome to take the stage now. Community guests!
Oh, we got very quiet. Come on, guys, get loud.
Hello. How was Trotcon? Did everybody have a great weekend this weekend? Thank you guys for coming out to the Fall Equestria panel on Friday night. I really enjoyed seeing a lot of you there. Thank you guys for coming out to play Magic with me on Friday as well. Bing bong, yes. And also just shout out to everybody that came out to my wife's panel on Saturday. It was great to see a lot of people there. And thank you guys for, I always thank everybody for interacting with my daughter. She has been around Trotcon for literally forever. I think this was like her 6th or 7th Trotcon, so. So thank you guys for interacting with her in a positive manner this weekend. It's awesome to see that. And just, I really enjoyed it this weekend. It was a lot of great fun, so thank you.
While he's got ahead.
Well,
you can go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, okay. It's totally as if people are going to pay attention to me. I see how it is. All right, I want to thank you guys once again. Trotcon is and will remain one of the essential elements of my year. I plan basically everything around
my first or second week of July being completely filled up with you guys. So thank you for making this year so much fun. Thank you for us finally being able to have a vague sense of normality over the last couple of years with Trotcon. Thank you everyone for coming out for my Gen 5 panel. I've gotten a lot of good responses. And I'm hoping for next year, I'm going to have a whole bunch of new, fun stuff to do, which you will be involved with.
I know, yeah, me.
Yeah. You will be involved.
I will be, don't mind me.
So be sure to come by next year. I know a lot of you are already spending quite a bit of money to do so. What do you do and how do I apply? But anyway, thank you for a wonderful Trotcon.
Hello, Trotcon. This is just a blessing to me and for everything I have in my journey attending conventions like this. It's very amazing. I only been attending conventions for just 1 year, and now everything's growing so fast when it comes to my content, and it's all thanks to you guys, the pony community. I would like to say thank you so much for people who attended my panels, the 5 panels I attended. I have joined around different panelists, 14 different panelists. For those who were at my panel who were part of it, thank you so much. I would like to give you a shout out to all of you, and thank you so much, every pony. I love you all.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. I think there was a lot of people who said it was their first year here this year, which is really exciting. I've been here for over a decade. Welcome. You're not allowed to leave. I know from personal experience. Well, unfortunately, Darkly, after a decade, I am saying goodbye to a lot of things, to include the Traveling Pony Museum project that I put together. So thank you all so much for coming to the charity auction and raising over $40,000. Loving homes, thank you so much. Again, it was very hard for me to say goodbye to something that was such a big part of my life for so long, but I'm so glad that it was here at Trotcon that I consider my own con and always have, and it's always been great. So for the people who are here for the first time, welcome. You'll see what I mean. And thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys around sometime.
Hello everyone, have you had a good Trotcon? Yeah! Such an easy question to get a good response to. I want to go back to something that Inky said, which was that the charity raised over $40,000, which is an amazing amount, absolutely destroys last year's record, but as much as I appreciate all the wonderful items that came in from folks who donated this year and folks who had items in last year, I need to say again, so we're all very clear on this, that the majority of items in this year's auction came from the Traveling Pony Museum and from Inky's archivist work over the past 13 years at 100-odd cons. So I think it's safe to say that the charity department owes you a particular debt of gratitude, and that's going to, whether or not you're here, that debt is going to endure, and your spirit will always be here because of that. So how about another huge, huge round of applause. Medium slug! For myself, I just want to say thank you, as always, for having me back. Thank you to everyone who came to the Q&A panel. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for your wonderful questions. And thank you once again to everyone who came to the charity auction, who gave items, who gave their time, who made such an amazing total possible. $40,000 plus. I think there's a joke going around about adding in a bit more to make it 420, 69, 69. But
Yes, 420, 69.
That's up to y'all, but over 40,000 for Kaleidoscope Youth Center, that's going to make such a huge difference to the lives of so many members of the queer community, so many members of the young queer community in Columbus, Ohio. So again, huge round of applause to you for that. I want to thank my team. They're amazing. Everyone who works in the charity department, everyone who helped move stuff over. I'll thank them all by name on Twitter because, well, I'm already going too long. So thank you all.
Thank you so much, Chloe, for staying up multiple nights with me overnight to categorize and put together all of the stuff from the museum to the charity. Thank you.
Thank you guys for letting me be here. This is like my second Trotcon, but my first one being a community guest. This has already like become one of my mainstay cons, even though it's only my second one. I've always kind of used this con to like try new things that I don't usually do at other conventions. And I'm glad the community is like welcoming enough for me to be able to try new things and not be too scared about it. So thank you for letting me be a part of this. Thank you for all the support and the people who came to my panel and everything. Thank you.
Hey, yeah, I don't really get out much. I think this is like my 5th convention ever. I just want to say that, like, because I don't get out much, you know, it really means a lot when people come up to talk to me and... We love you! Thank you.
We love you.
I can't. I'm ready to start crying. This is my first community guest appearance, and this fandom is incredible. You guys show so much support for those who are old, to those who are new, especially to those who never have, you know, tried something like this before. You guys show your support through the charity auction, through others, by supporting them in panels, by making new friends in the vendor hall, everywhere, really. You guys show that a lot. I would like to thank all of you for not just coming to my panels that I hosted, but also to the panels that all of our community guest musicians, even our panelists this year, like just showing that support really means a lot. I would like to also thank Darkly and the Trotcon staff. You guys, Trotcon 2021 was my first con ever. I have my boyfriend to thank him to bringing me out of my shell to come to conventions. I came with 3 people, and now I have every one of you to call as a friend. I love you guys so much. I'm going to see you at Cyberfest. So please come. There will be more alcohol and swearing.
One more round of applause for Amber real quick. Boy, you're making the guy who just posts horse emojis go last after all that. It's been an amazing weekend. I'm sorry that it was only me this weekend repping Riff Ponies, but still wish Ace all the best. You guys brought it at just every panel, every event, at every level as attendees this weekend. And everybody on this stage as well really brought it. First timers, people who've been around for a while but maybe aren't at conventions often, the people who've been here from the beginning, like Inky or Brony Critic, everyone on this stage is incredible. And it's been an honor. I mean, I'll talk about social media later. It's weird being being social media head and a community guest, but that's my position at Trotcon. Wouldn't change it. But I mean, I was on 19 panels last year. This year was 10. So we're cutting it down a little bit. No, I'm not sure about that. I'll be on 20 next year, I'm sure. But yeah, right. But it was a blast being a part of all of it with all of you, being able to share all of your incredible talents with everyone out there. That's the job of social media for Trotcon, is that I looked at everything you guys were posting leading up to and during the con. And you're all amazing creators. I feel completely dwarfed by the talent here. And then what I do is I run comedy panels because people tell me I'm funny. I'm not. No. We'll do this later. And yes, Amber's gonna make me cry back there. But thank you for coming to all the Riff Ponies content. Jackbox with the Stars was amazing. Thank you to everyone who joined for it. Thank you for coming to Next Top Artist. We had a fire alarm and that one. That was a new one. That's never happened. I became a director out of the building after that. So that was a new experience. That's a new memory. All the After Dark stuff was great. Thank you, Amber, for inviting me aboard that. You're excellent at running panels. Please continue doing it. If I inspired you, let me tell you this. Keep doing what you're doing. You're fantastic at it. All of you keep doing what you're doing. You're all incredible. I'll see you all at Cider Fest, or I'll see all of you. Yeah, I'll see you, or Everfree, or any of the cons. Support all of the cons. Keep supporting the charity auctions. The one I was a part of today was incredible. Did that even happen? $40,000? Okay. Oh, next year. Fully. But I'll wrap this up. Thank you for supporting not just Riff Pony stuff, but everybody on this stage. Please continue doing it because this fandom is full of incredible creators, and as you can tell with all the first-timers, that's not going to stop anytime soon. So thank you very much for coming, supporting all of these people, all the panelists, all the musicians, all the staffers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I feel okay talking for everyone here. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for supporting all of us this weekend. Thank you. Anyway, horse emoji, I'll see you later during this closing ceremonies, and follow at Riff Ponies and everyone else on this stage. Thank you very much. I'll pass the mic down.
There will be more party bandits next year. I know you guys love that too.
Please pass the mic, please.
Please pass the mic. Oh, hold on. We got wait.
Hey, it's you. It's this guy. Big Macintosh.
Hey, I sorry, I was cracked discussing cosplay. I just wanted to say, yeah, it's been a great week. It's so much fun. A great location too. Oh my gosh. But yeah, anyways, I don't want to hold us up or anything.
No, dude. You are completely fine. Dude, we ate together at BronyCon.
Yes, you did.
I think your name is Kevin, but it isn't. Remember that? All right, here. You can be here. Take your time.
So I thank you so much for coming to our panels. For the first time ever, I ran a panel. We had the Design Your Dream cosplay, so that was great. Thanks to everybody who came out. Yeah. I went out on the whim with cosplay and way ahead before. Obviously I tried Sonic. That was interesting. Yeah, that one was definitely a fan favorite. Obviously Jenny and the rest of Crackers Cousin, they're busy turning on their booths, getting their stuff taken care of. So, but yeah, thanks to them too. I'm very glad I'm part of that group. They're very great. And and you guys are great too, though, man. I've met so many of you, and this wouldn't be the fandom without you guys. You're the best.
Thank you, Brian, not Kevin. And we need Thoth. Oh, you guys, thank you so much. Community guests, everybody! I wanted to say, I like your mustache.
Thank you very much.
If people hate on it, don't listen. I actually really like your mustache. It looks great, and especially with what you do.
I appreciate it.
Love it.
Thank you. By the way, I'm being waved toward a phone by Darkly to announce that we have 6 Draconicus badges, 2 Earth badges, 3 Changeling, 5 Alicorn, and 3 Pegasus badges all ready for Trotcon 2024. I don't know. I think you guys might like Trotcon or something. I don't know. Whoops.
Anyway, sponsor Trotcon.
Anyway, sponsor Trotcon. Horse emoji, thumbs up emoji. I'll see y'all in a bit.
Thank you so much. Thoth Pennsylvania. The lesser half of Rift Ponies.
I'm gonna choose right now to get self-confidence.
I love that guy. We miss Ace, but they are equally amazing. Okay, so the next thing I have is we have a kind of like a team contest, right? It was Proxy team and Hexcode team. We have our 2 mascots, which look absolutely adorable. And so we had tickets to pass out for doing various things around the convention, and we got a rather large amount of them. And so we are here to announce the winner and raffle for who gets the free badge. So come on out. All right, so we are going to announce the winning team, but I'm not going to do it. Sacred Knight is going to do it. So, who won this year? Who's the winning team? We'll have a drum roll.
Can I get a drum roll, please? The winning team of Trotcon 2023 is Proxy! Alright, and I think we're going to draw for the winner who gets a free badge to next year's Trotcon. Alright. Can I get a drum roll, please? Alright, what do we have? We have Midnight.
We have Midnight Fire.
Midnight Fire!
Midnight Fire in here? Midnight Fire! We will send that to you. We will send that to you through your email, and you get to come back for free. Thank you for participating. Do you want to come on up here? You can. Come on up. Come on up. Midnight, 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 midnight. Midnight Fire Team Proxy, the winner of the free badge.
Thank you very much.
Great speaking. Thank you, Midnight Fire. Congratulations. And we're going to do that next year as well. We will have different teams. We will have certain events that give you a ticket. You fill out the ticket, put it in the box. If your team gets the most tickets, then we'll shuffle them around, pull them out, and you could go to Trotcon for free. Thank you very, very much. Sacred Night, everybody. Round of applause.
I just want to say thank you to Darkly because she's amazing. I love you. Everyone, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming out this year.
Thank you. Now, as we draw to a close, almost done. I know. One more day. I don't want to. Yeah, one more day. I don't want to go. Also very tired, but I don't want to go.
Trocon's still going, isn't it?
I don't want to go, but I can't.
I don't want to go, but I can't stay here.
Yeah, we always say.
So now it's time for the staff farewells and then the staff thank yous. So I want to thank, I'm Drew Flashy, head of Viper, and I want to thank my handlers. My handlers this weekend dealt with a real lot, and sometimes they dealt with a real little, and both times weren't great. And usually it was my fault, but their competence, kindness, and compassion pulled them together, and they did what I couldn't be around to do, and they made it a success. The guests went home happy, half because of you, half again because of you, and then half because of them. So I really want to thank my handlers. My handlers were Foley, Chaotic Pony, Chef Joe, and General. They were my primary handlers, and I had a couple of people on backup, Sour Patch King, Damos Fox, and then my super extra emergency backup person, my friend Crackle. He was the first Draconicos badge ever. It was $2,000, your perks are the perks of everything else, and nothing else. And he was like, that's hilarious. I will take it. So thank you all to my handlers. I want to hear a big round of applause for them. As for myself, I know I'm not wearing my sequins. I'm so sorry, guys. I found a limitation that I didn't know I had. I can only staff one con a year. I have attention deficit disorder. Staffing one is really hard. But I staffed 2 for 2 years in a row with no breaks. That wasn't good. But I tell you what though, the con I staffed was incredible. It's called Harmony Con. Yes, we got some people that like Harmony Con. Do we have Pepper? Is Pepper here? Yeah. The other Pepper, not this Pepper. Although we like this Pepper. Yeah. But yeah, Pepper is the, and now Dark is angry at Pepper. But no, Pepper is the chair of Harmony Con, and he is a delightful human being and runs an incredible convention. And so we strongly support Harmony Con. Please go. It's out in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Irving, technically, but whatever, you know, Texas. Downtown Dallas now. It's something new every couple of years. But yeah, Harmony Con, please check that out. Though I had to leave, I carry you in my heart and I support you at Trotcon. Thank you, Harmony Con. But you know, I could never quit this because you can't. I mean, unless they're very terrible to you, you can't quit on family. And this family, this Trotcon family, has never been terrible to me. So I'm glad to see you all guys, glad to be back. And next year, after I've had, you know, a couple of months where I just don't have to do anything, then, sorry Darkly, I didn't mean to brag. Then I will order some new sequin shirts, and I will be Drew Flashy once again. But I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I look forward to this every year. It's a chance to perform, be seen, be heard, and that is an incredibly valuable, very elevating thing for my mental state, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you all for coming. I love you. Thank you. We also have an AV team who I'm fairly confident, I'm not, you know, like 70-75% confident that they incorporate magic into what they do. See, some of you, I can't catch some of you. They work some extra special substance into their job, and they are absolutely incredible. Oh, and there are two people on the AV team. Ethan and Cogley are very, very beloved. Darkley's known them since not necessarily high school, but a teenager. Oh, it was high school, over 2 decades. And General too. Yeah, and General too, on my handler team.
One of our artist alley vendors is a friend of mine from 06.
06 is almost 2 decades ago. Yeah, a lot of our staff are very, very, very good friends. All of our staff are good friends, and then every year we get like climbing up a ladder. But no, Ethan and Cogley have been here for 2 decades, and we couldn't. I don't know where he went. Oh, hey, Ethan! What's up?
Was the dance loud enough for you guys? Okay. My speakers were toasty. So I also want to thank Gear back there, and there's I don't know if the other two are in here right now. Cogley had to take off because he's got to get his child back to Columbus. But thank you everybody, and whoever was in the dance, all the people that were in the dance that like put the chairs back and everything and picked up cups and stuff afterwards in like 5 minutes. That was great. And I really want to use that theater next year, so...
Yes! Hope it doesn't catch fire next year!
Yeah. Well, but we can run fog up in there. But yeah, so register and everything, and then we might be able to get that. Maybe that could be like a goal, a registration goal. Otherwise, yeah, just thanks. And anybody who wants to help tear this room down when we're done can help.
Yes. Thank you,
See
Ethan.
what we can do.
Yes, and thank you, Ethan's team. Always, always the team. And the theater, yeah. We want the theater. The theater is 4 digits of money per day, so we need digits, and we're getting. We're on our way.
I have 5 right now.
I have 5 digits. Well, we only need 1 from each of you, so whichever digit you're not using. Luck Rock is head of musicians. He was already up here. Inky's head of vendors. She was already up here. Thoth was here. Darkley's here. Oh, well, here she comes again. Thinking back up. Oh no, there's vendor lead. I mean, you're more than one thing this year, and every year. Get some rest. Don't be like Sam. You need to get some sleep.
Go to sleep, Sammy. Yes, hello, it is me again. Remember when I said you can't escape? Yeah, oops. I'm also vendor lead. No, yeah, thank you all for coming out again, not just for the charity auction and for the museum, but for all of the vendors here. They had a wonderful time. They were saying such good things about everyone who came through. So I hope you were able to get some awesome swag this weekend and support them. They're a really big, meaning to us because, those vendors coming in, they want to have a good time as well, and their support and our support as well goes to Yeah. So we have some vendors who have been here, just like me, since 2012. Yeah, Make It Geek, New Gray Mare, myself. There's a few other, we all can't leave. We're all here.
Don't forget,
Darkley
you're here
was
forever.
Like, in jail. Trotcon jail. You're here forever. But yes, no, the vendors rely on the attendees, and we rely on the vendors as well to come in, and I just can't say thank you enough for all of the insane support that not just from this year, but from every year that we always get from the Trotcon attendees. You guys are literally the best. The other cons can't say anything. You guys are the best. Cheer for yourself. You guys are the best. I am the best. For real though, I have never been in a more welcoming and friendly space, and I'm so glad that you are all here. Welcome, welcome again.
Thank you, Notebook, everybody. Thank you. Is there anybody back there we haven't thanked yet? And for those of you, oh yes, head of security, yes. Platinum.
As the sole safety department member this year, yeah, you're welcome. I want to thank every single one of you for acting, behaving appropriately, and wearing masks. You, sir, in the front, mask. No, next to you, to your right. Fourth in.
Busted.
Yes, you. Thank you for complying. Have a good day.
He's about to jump the table to beat you.
Oh, yes. As I was saying, I just want to thank everyone. I hope you had a good weekend. You made my job a whole lot easier. And I think that's all I got. And you're welcome, Darkley.
Give a huge round of applause to our security men. Platinum. We also have a vice chair who is kind of like a do everything kind of guy. So like Darkley has an enormous workload, and so whatever kind of slips off the sides, Ryan goes around, picks them up, piles them up, collates them, and then does all of them and then puts them back onto her. Please welcome Ryan.
Hello, Trotcon. I don't know, some of those first ones going around are pretty spiffy this year.
Yes, true.
So thank you all again for attending. As some of you, many of you may have heard, this is the first convention of this kind at Dayton Convention Center. So this is new for them. And we have had nothing but amazing, positive feedback about how awesome every single one of you has been. How polite, how kind, how loving, how clean and organized when you leave the rooms. It's been amazing, and thank you so much for helping to make Trotcon amazing for all of us as staff and all of you as attendees. Kind of think of us as the Olive Garden of conventions. When you're here,
Your family.
Yeah.
give yourselves a big round of applause. This is just the start of greater, better things. We have a new building. We have a new home here in Dayton. We're going to get to know the city, get to love them, get them to love us. And we have room to grow now. No more shoulder to shoulder crammed in the little hallways or panel rooms. We can fit so many people on this bad boy. So if you got friends, you got family, bring them next year. We'd love to have them. It's going to be an amazing time. So thank all of you again. Thank you so much. I hope you had nothing but an amazing time. I know we all did. We love all of you. Okay. These are expensive. Thank you very much. Have fun.
Wow, what an incredible group of people.
That's me.
No, I like being a part of the Trotcon staff because I truly actually feel. What?
Can I come up here now?
Look at who's slinking back. Come on.
Yeah, right.
Did you get Ellied? I see a little.
Yes, I did. We're all kind of covered in it back there. And Brian Dode. I don't know.
Brian Dode, yeah.
Yes. Do you want me to say anything?
Yes.
Yes? All right. Oh, I'm being. Darkly wants the rest of staff up here. Okay, the rest of staff. This is an all-staff meeting. Welcome, everyone.
For the record, I was knighted on staff member.
Okay, Amber is staff now. Everybody's staff now. Welcome.
Does standing staff count?
Ellie has a staff badge, it's true. Ellie is staff of Trotcon too. So,
Let's go.
man. So, big horse. So, so as you can see, we've got a lot of people, and that's because whether they're community guests or musicians, staffers, panelists, whatever, they're all a part of what makes Trotcon Trotcon. And so are you out there as well, everybody in those seats. You, even the people who are buying the badges for next year already. We're not even done with this year, and you already want to come next year. That shows you how much all of you are a part of making this what it is. So give all of yourselves a round of applause. Everybody on the stage isn't just Trotcon. Everyone in this room is Trotcon, and everyone that was in this building this weekend, this brand new building that we're going to grow into and hopefully expand out of, you're all part of Trotcon. I don't know what's happening to the right of me right now. Okay, I'm going to continue on my spiel. Okay. So, no, you're fine. I don't have many words to say about social media. I took over a few years ago, along with Luck Rock, a round of applause for Luck Rock, who isn't here right now, but an incredible job with musicians this weekend. He also helps me manage social media. Everyone throws things at me about social media, and it's the two of us together on it. I don't know how Luck Rock balances everything that he does along with that as well. But took over from Kevin, if you remember Kevin, a few years ago, and that was a big, huge feat to do that. And like I've said in past years, you could have easily just seen my first couple of tweets from it, and you could have just said, "Hi, you're not funny. Next," and I would have been like, "All right." I guess that wasn't a go, but you guys have continued to support us through social media. Thank you for bearing with us with all of the shakiness of Twitter lately. I don't need to describe what I mean by that, you all know. But thank you for following on the @con threads on Discord. Thank you for following on Discord and every social media that you could, because that's been huge supporting us. It's been great retweeting all of these incredible creators behind me work throughout the weekend and leading up to it. That's been a blast. Not much else to say other than it's an honor to work in social media for this con. You guys give me so much freedom to do whatever and tell whatever weird jokes. I'm gonna keep reminding you that it's Friday night, just as a forewarning. Friday night. I've been thinking now. Friday night. It's actually Sunday. No, it's Sunday. You have to go home after this. No. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you for supporting us both here and on social media. Thank you very much for all of that. And yeah, any way you came to Trotcon, any way you survived Trotcon. Yeah, you survived. Whatever all that was a blast. And I was gonna say, people were coming up to me and saying like, "Boy, you've got your work cut out for you after that fire alarm went off." And I'm like, "Nah, you gave me a bunch of good material for jokes all yesterday and today. It was great." So thank you for putting up with me on social media. And thanks for coming to Trotcon. I appreciate it. Horse emoji, thumbs up emoji. Love you all. Peace.
All right. With that, TrotCon 2023 bids you adieu. We will see at least like 18 of you next year.
I need to hear a huge round of applause for Drew and Darkley.
Hello, you too. Love you too, fully. I couldn't do what I do without you. Please come back next year.